no room for mistakes right here from the side of Chickmit. There's so much crowd control on the Lissandra. And then there's also a Viego that can just go for the resets, make full advantage of the abilities of both the Akali, the Ezreal, and the Kha'Zix. If there's just one kill that VNC gets, it could spell doom for Chickmit.
And Chickmit, this is the one
with that, but to one-sidedly beat down every opponent they've had with that kind of draft.
Yeah, I mean, to also talk about the other picks from Chickmit, not only their double assassins, they have Tactical on the Ezreal, one of his most comfortable picks in the Philippines, even in the international stage when we have been seeing them compete before. This Ezreal is going to provide them a lot of safety by himself so that Rox and Tante can focus on helping out Helios and Timelapse in these team fights.
Alright, I'm gonna play the villain here. I apologize.
I'm here being a bit of a negative Nelly at this point in time. Doubting
Listen,
Helios.
it's okay, it's okay.
I'm being realistic, alright? It's tough. It's a tough matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I completely understand. For me, the danger here for the side of Chickmit is that, there's a fight here.
Yeah, Rox isolating some of the members here of VNC now. Tenzo looking to disengage. Helios looking for an angle as well, and that's going to be first blood by Chickmit, taking D2C down. And VNC looks like they're just going to be disengaging. Into the bottom side as well. VNC, they did have that one ward, so they can see the entry point of Timelapse in case he does get some interest in the bottom lane. But now, chips it on, Taunt going to be there. Juan is very low in HP. As they call the Forge God, 1 HP. He doesn't get the Ram, and Tactical spots him out.
That was a weird timing of the call of the Forge God right there from Xuan. This game towards their side. We are nearing the 6-minute mark, which will be spawning up the Dragon as well as the Enchanted Ensemble. If VNC is able to secure one of these objectives, that's actually a really good for them.
Tactical getting low in HP. Good disengage here, or help by Rox. Anu nearly getting taken down there. Fortunately, it was the minion that took that one Mystic shots.
Team that looks to take split up the players of VNC, split up the map, take the fights individually, particularly for Timelapse, who is soloing with the Dragon.
Yeah, Rox and Tactical trying to just distract them. Barrag's gonna be there as well. No steal here on the side of Chickmit as they try to take down Helios. Perfect execution gonna be used as well as the flash in secures him the kill onto the car key. Good shuriken, but it's gonna be committed here by the members of VNC. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Score gonna get chased now. Rox TV getting the taunt as the public execution slams him down, and Chickmit gets 2, and the objective is even. Tower gonna be taken down, and that's a big lead by Chickmit already.
Blue buff even stolen right there, but Timelapse another hit right here.
He will just use his ult to get away.
Yeah,
Helios on this Akali, penetrating that backline, weeding out Whining, and taking him down with a flash. Helios went all in.
Guys, before that, D2C might be getting caught out here.
Yeah, he's trying to get to Tactical, but it's just so difficult to do that. Rox is going to be sacrificing his time. Tactical still barely alive. He's being chased now by the Corki, but it's going to be a double kill already by VNC. Helios going to be picking up the slack as he gets his own double as well.
That's 2-4-3 exchange in favor right there by Chickmit. But guys, I just want you to notice as well, look at the goal between Timelapse and D2C. Whenever we have these broadcasts, that it's so important to keep your mid lane turret alive. But before that, Tante might be getting in the really bad position right here. That's Alessandra and the Viego in the bush.
They do have that massive damage. This should be a guaranteed kill. But a hero is going to be here. Rox says no, and the backup is instantaneously there from Chickmit.
And you thought that you were the ones getting the catch. You didn't know we were getting baited to be caught at the opposite end. All of the Forge God was used, but nothing really happened.
VNC, they got caught instead.
Yeah.
The big objective spawning up in the next 17 seconds as well.
I mean, I think in theory goes a long way, but when you are 10,000 gold behind, Giang, there's realistically nothing you can do to contest that Dragon. It will be taken quite easily by Chickmit. Top side though.
Let's see, Tower gonna be taken down. That is at least some bounty. Helios intercepting onto the backside. The Lissandra as well gonna be taken down. That's a reset there by Chickmit. Getting the jumps on and on and on as Timelapse going for score. Trying to get the ace. That's gonna be a triple kill for Helios as well. And every single member of VNC are gonna be dead. And it's Baron time for Chickmit.
An ace right there for Chickmit. They will be securing the Baron. And if you look at the map as well, they have a wave in the top side. They might be looking for more towers.
There you have it, 10K in the bag ahead of the Vietnamese squad. And Helios with the triple as well.
Power, but it's just Chickmit rounding them out right there, taking more kills, taking the Baron right after that.
And I think they really were pinched by Rox because they invested, VNC invested everything to beat
Dude.
down Rox.
Helios is just toying with them at this point. Another perfect execution. Heroes entrance as well. And Chickmit, they are just heroes grouping up, taking down VNC. Looks like a retaliation is coming through. D2C can actually get the shutdown. It does. The Corki gets it, but it's at the cost of another ace as Time-Lapse breaches the backline once again.
And look at the top lane. Tante has a wave. There's no members of VNC right here. Tante can end the game right here, right now.
Yeah, remember, VNC.
We see all the inhibitor towers destroyed by Chickmit.
Tante just blocking the call of the Forge God right there with the public execution, stopping the Ord from getting the push. But
And no one's gonna stop their engage. This time, Healers as well, getting a good flank, but the shooting response is a little bit off. And the
This could be
execution
dangerous.
is gonna be there as well. At least Rockets is gonna be shut down here by VNC. They do have the numbers advantage. Time-Lapse is down as well. 5v3, Chickmit calls it off.
Yeah, that was an overextension from Chickmit. They should have backed off, and VNC catching them in the mid lane. Yes, there are no more inhibitors right now for the side of VNC. It's going to be hard for them to go for any push, but that is some shutdown goal that has gone their way.
And the key to taking a shutdown onto Rox as well was Score, using that anti-shielding that Renekton inherently has to just nullify the stone plate of Rox as well. And then Time-Lapse trying to save his teammate, not fighting anything.
Ooh, good damage by D2C. Helios, if he gets shut down, that's going to be a massive takedown, but turns it around instead. I mean, Kuzi got a 1-for-1 trade, but still, that...
Immediately down, Rox hovering around the Baron buff. So, Chickmit also wants to threaten Baron, and VNC have to respond.
Dante pressuring into the bottom lane. Kuzi calling a recall in the top lane. Baron's going to be a massive problem here by VNC, especially with the setup here.
They want
Chickmit.
Akali.
Ice imprisonment there onto Helos, getting low in HP, but still living, especially because of that Hero's entrance. Kuzi onto the backside. Shuriken toss. He's going in. He gets the outplay instead. He gets outplayed by Kuzi, but it's still going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Chickmit looking for another angle. Time it's going to be onto the backside. Public execution there by Tante, chunking them down. Even Wyvern is just going to be taken out. It's only Score remaining alive, but it's on the base already. Just defending their Nexus, but with Chickmit still complete as 4, outnumbering Score. There's nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, and nowhere to run as Chickmit finds the checkmate onto VNC, going straight onto the Nexus and getting the win against them.
Yeah, and this is it. Chickmit, they wanted to face Vietnam, they wanted to face Vietnam Chosen, and they prove it right here that they can take them down in the 5v5.
And look at the smiles on the boys' faces. They know what they did. They did something special here today, and they should be proud of what they've achieved.